What up, what up, what up? We are back. We are back. Another episode of Money in the Future. Episode 9, right? Matter of fact, we've been on it. We've been 4 episodes a week since we started. So, episode 9. Welcome back. Check this Nasdaq out. It's been an interesting morning. Let me change some stuff over here. Yeah, it's been an interesting morning so far. I was about to come on stream and be like, yeah, I'm up, I'm killing it, blah, 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 blah. Low key, got chopped up around this 200 EMA, so I'm sitting right at break even as the stream starts. That's kind of perfect, But yeah, I want to get better at trading the open. It's tricky, it's choppy, But I did take some good trades today. Just got chopped up a little bit, but nothing too crazy. We look like we are comfortably hanging out above the 200 EMA, so longs are in play right there. Back to that 14. A lot of rejection. It already tapped the 14. Actually, I missed that. It is 8 o'clock exactly. So this 5-minute candle that you're looking at is the open of a new 1-hour candle as well. No bottom wick at all, but it looks like it's also headed up. We got back-to-back kind of rejections right there at that 14 EMA. Obviously, a few, maybe 20-30 minutes ago, we had this break below the 200 EMA and some momentum to the downside. So I do find this reaction at the open of a new 1-hour candle very interesting. I do think if this candle, especially with that long rejection at the 14, if this candle wants to close below the 200 EMA right here, then more shorts are looking like they're in play. A little more downside. Let's do the thing up there. That candle is flipping red right now. Let's do the thing where we refresh NVIDIA real quick, see what they're gap up in the morning, but just some straight up chop. It is not. It's getting rejected from those highs. So yeah, of course, now it's playing around right here at the 200 EMA, a little bit above, pretending a wick below. But this was a strong move below. We made new daily lows and then bounced really hard down here, right back into the zone. This zone was drawn before this break, so that momentous trade down, which unfortunately, I saw it coming a mile away. We broke the 200. A lot of momentum to the downside, but I just, hesitated on my entry. It happens. The theory was there though. And here we go as this candle flicks back down long, top wick, still playing around right here around the 200 EMA, trying to decide, do we want to close bullish, do we want to close bearish? This is, again, the open of a new 1-hour candle right at 8 o'clock. So, let's look at the hourly candle. Very interesting. I'll be forgetting to tweet out the link. Look at that pop. So it's we're in this range, we're in this box still, but it is looking like maybe a little more upside is in play. We'll see how it behaves right around that 14 EMA again. It's rejected it a couple times already. out and look, that 5-minute candle closed above the 200 EMA. So then you get the open of the next one that puts in a little top wick, and still no momentum. You know, like I continue to say on stream, I'm a momentum trader, so you want to see it pick a direction and kind of go. Not a lot of this chop. Now again, we have it is December 22nd, Monday, December 22nd. So might be a little bit of the Santa Claus rally in the market. Might also be low volume and chop because of the day that it is. You know, I assume that like most people with real money aren't stuck in front of the computers trying to make money on a day like today, on a week like this week rather. For me, I'm trying to get to it. So fuck we live. We here. We getting money. There's that upside, looking to test the 14 EMA again. And there's, you know, a little reaction at that same line. Let's see if it can hold the... So there's that move right around that 14 EMA. Wicked above, still trading below as of now. To be honest, I think this is just a relief pop, and we're going lower just based on this price action. Except that, again, there was a very strong reaction when we made new lows. We made new lows in the previous 1 hour, but it was just such a strong reaction back to the upside that I wouldn't be shocked if it just wants to chop in the box for the rest of the day. Alright, and there's more rejection at that 14 again. Like I said, I kind of see more downside. I want to confirm that with these higher time frames. Like, yeah, would you be bullish on seeing this 15-minute chart, or is this just a reaction for more downside? 30-minute chart, you can see there's some relief, but all those EMAs and VWAP definitely gonna hold us down. Oh, I see what happened here. We popped really hard off the 50 EMA on the 30-minute chart. Interesting. Obviously also the gap zone right here for the gap up from market open for Monday from the weekend. So very interesting price action for the moment. Getting wicked above on the 5-minute, but no close above that 14 just yet. Being held up right here at the 14 EMA. I drew out this box, so it wouldn't totally shock me if we chopped through the box, but a lot of EMAs and indicators holding us down here as well. We are under the 14, under the 21, under VWAP, under the 50, all on the 5-minute chart. So obviously recently, this is bearish. Is this not just a textbook bear flag? We made this move, we had some relief, but we're coming down back to the lows again. You know, that's my bias right here. But you know, again, as you see it slowly wick above with a minute to go in this candle, it's been fighting right here at this 14 for a minute. The bulls are winning this zone so far. Take a second to check NVIDIA. Yo, I'm my bad for not logging in again because I'm tired of this, but yeah, I should have logged in. And there's that break of the 14 again. So with 15 seconds to go, it's looking a lot more likely that it closes above the 14 EMA here on the 5-minute chart. That's a little more upside. Ooh, tricky. It's gonna close above, it looks like. Yeah, but it started to wick down right there too. You gotta give it a second. You gotta give it a second. Let the candle show you what it wants to do. So a little bit of a bottom wick, and now there's some more upside. Closed above the 14, so obviously that's short-term bullish. Stalling out for a second. Look at that. So like I said, it could just be today's volume. That's very easy to get chopped up. You will buy that signal like, hey, like we're clearly going higher. Not to say that we can't go higher, but you saw that reversal first. Put in a bottom wick, and then there's some upside. Kissing off the 21 EMA now on this 5-minute chart. And boom, now we're testing VWAP. VWAP has been consistently resistant for today's trading session, so I'm very interested in its behavior here. So yeah, there's the first reaction at VWAP. Back under the 21 after that reaction of VWAP, and then slowly popping right back above it. So yeah, this is another little tug of war area that's happening in these candles. And there you go. There you get that nice little flick above VWAP. The bulls are clearly, like I said, winning this zone. Wouldn't be surprised if there's more upside to that 50 EMA right there at 710. Looking like it wants it. I want to see what this formation looks like on a shorter term time frame. Let's look at the 2-minute chart. See, so yeah, over the 50 on the 2-minute chart and having a little bit of a bearish reaction even with these EMAs. We're getting a flip of the 14 and 21. But again, VWAP holding this down. VWAP at the 2, just like at the 5, been a strong rejection point for the day. Said no. So VWAP is it's an interesting area you want to keep an eye on. Holding up at the 50, tricky area. Again, the 2-minute will show you why it's holding up here, why it's being slowed up here. There you go. So a little bit of a stall out right here at the 700 area. Again, VWAP holding us down, the bulls want to break this VWAP level and go higher, maybe refill this box. There's the little movement above VWAP just to be held right back down though. Let's again, no real momentum in these candles, so you just want to watch, you want to pay attention, you want to prep for your next trade, but this isn't the type of trade that I would want to be in. Slow grind, slow push, but again, it's right there. VWAP, and it's fighting, it's trying, and it's kind of winning with 30 seconds to go in this candle. I would call that, you know, back to back to back bullish candles. There it is. There it is. Are we gonna tap 710? right? Back 703, 704, 705, 706. There you go. There's a little bit more of a push for the close of that candle. Closed above VWAP as well. Right here, looking like it wants to test the bottom side of the 50 EMA on the 5-minute chart, which is right there at 25,710. Have more upside, or is this the reaction back down? This new 5-minute candle just opened. It is 8:15, 11:15 on Wall Street. So there it goes. There's that 50 EMA that it wanted to test. What's the reaction here? Kissed it, react right back down, but we're trading right here 709. So yeah, that 710 number was always in play. Now what's very interesting is what will price do up here. If you flip these EMAs to support, I think there's a lot more upside potential coming. There's more upside. 715, 716, 720 totally in play. Yeah, so what it looks like is the bulls did want to fill up this box. Strong reaction right there at 720, back down 5 points. But that might just be profit taking at this. You know, look at this move that just happened off the 200 EMA. You could have just, even through all the chop, you could have just went long at the 200 and, you know, held your breath. Besides this one 5-minute candle that got bought right back up, you could have sold them. So now look at that reaction back down below the 50. So again, this is also an interesting candle. Is that just profit taking, or is that selling pressure returning from these upper wicks? So here's a reaction back to that 50 EMA line. You know, again, broke above it, kissed that 720 level. But now I'm seeing these upper wicks to the left. And I'm wondering, we made that move. Is this a bull trap to go above it, thinking like, oh, shit, if we break that 50, we're headed way higher, rather than just a relief pop as these EMAs tighten? Because if we're just we're like 20 points, 25 points from being below all these main moving averages. One strong flush and we're right back down. So is this a bull trap? And there we go with another 70 seconds before this 5-minute candle closes. See a long top wick. We push back down below the 50. Closing above the 50 would obviously still be very bullish, so you have to let this candle kind of show its hand. But yeah, they also, could see how people got chopped up. You followed this long, you went for it, but up here you think like, hey, we're headed up. If we broke all these moving averages, we got to be headed up, right? This is bullish recovery, bullish turnaround. Look at these curling. Look at the RSI. But again, there's no guarantee. So now with 30 seconds to go, we're trading right here at 25,714. You want to see what price does right here above this 50 EMA on the 5-minute chart. Also want to check just where we're trading on the 2-minute. Oh, that's really interesting. This is why you look at these other time frames, because on the 2-minute, we're being held up by the 200 EMA. Obviously not unbreakable, can break it whenever, but That's interesting to see for bulls. Getting these EMA crosses right here. This candle held up. No real bottom wick, maybe like a tiny bottom wick on this candle as it forms. Interesting. Again, we closed above the EMA here. We're being held up by that 200 EMA on the 2 minute. Let's see what this looks like on the 15 minute. Ooh, close above the 14 EMA. That's a big deal too for more upside. So yeah, we're still holding up here. I think longs are potentially still in play. I'm just keeping an eye on these rejection. You know, again, you make it to here and you're pushed, and you make it to here and you're pushed. Is this that you know, local top? Because there's no guarantee that you completely fill the box just because we're trading within the box. See, and just like that, that candle flips. Didn't want the 4 hour, but now that we're here, let's see that that's what it looks like. Long bottom wick on that 4 hour candle. Let's see, yeah, this like I said, we're trading right here at 711. The 14 EMA is at 696. So a 20 point flush, and we're below all these major EMAs. So I'm not fully convinced that this bullish move wasn't just some relief. I know we're being held up by some EMAs on the shorter time frame, but yeah, tricky area for me to either be long or short. Like if you're long because you closed above this EMA, but we really want to know where we even rejected. If you're short, you understand this might be the turnaround area, but we're being held up by all of this too. There's a little bit of action where it looks like it wants lower, a little bit, but not much lower. See, we're not getting strong momentum in either direction. I've been liking the pattern formations. I see, yeah, checking that out on the 2 minute. I've been liking how the 2 minute looks a lot more clear than the 5 today for me. So just looking back at it, again, holding up at that 200 EMA. If we give up the 200 EMA on the 2 minute, then I could see more downside. But as of now, we're still pumping. And you're getting a bearish cross on the short term. The 14 EMA is now crossing above the 50 EMA. That's a bullish sign, of course. Oh, RSI is pretty hot though on this 2 minute chart too. Obviously not that it can't stay hot, but that looks like it wants to curl over. This was a pretty bullish move for the short term, so the RSI is very hot. All right, there's more reaction, but again, still being held up right here at that 200 EMA. All right, so yeah, still, like I said, no real momentum, so you gotta let these things play out. But that, even I'm glad I looked at this on the shorter term time frame, because that can still look like a bit of a rollover. And then, like I said, if we don't hold this level, I know that we are being supported by those other EMAs, even on the 5 minute. But I wouldn't be surprised at quickly getting back below these. See, there you go, there you go. There's that first move. Let's see, went below the 200 EMA, wick back above. This is why, again, this is an area of interest for me. 710. I think we're coming back to VWAP. Let's see what this looks like on the 5. Honestly, really, that was just an indecision candle there. Long top wick, long bottom wick, no real body. Being held up right here at the 50 EMA on the 5. And looking like it wants to give up this zone. This is the same, it's a 200 EMA on the 2 minute. 50 EMA on the 5 minute, so it is holding up relatively strongly there with all that support. Oh, and there you get a reaction back to the upside. All right, and there it goes. It's just a couple points, but breaking that EMA is obviously relevant to what's to come. Not getting no strong momentum in either direction still. And being held up. And yeah, this price action reminds me of trading outside of market hours, how it's moving. Like this is what it's like if you hop on at midnight. Yeah, if you are long or short right now, you're getting absolutely nothing. This is interesting. In the middle of it's 8:28 West Coast time, so 11:28 on Wall Street, and yeah, very, very, very slow price action. Interesting. This could also, like I said, be indicative of the date and the time. A lot of big money probably, done their thing for the day. You're not seeing a lot of movement in Nvidia. Yeah, look at how little those 5-minute candles are. This is watching paint dry. My goodness. I'm impressed by how much this slowed down. No reaction in either direction. Alright, there's a little bit of a break below that EMA on this next candle. Definitely holding up here at the low 700s. Would like to see a reaction back down. Alright, there we're getting a little bit of that move finally. Like I said, I wanted to see that reaction, you know, come back, and it stalled out. It needed, I don't know what it needed for this to happen, but man, the price action super slowed down. Here we go. Just like that, below all those EMAs.
Order filled.
Holding up right there at the 700s. My entry was 697. And still holding up there. Look at that bounce. I acknowledge that it would have plenty of support down here off of these EMAs. Think overall, like, unless that 14 really holds the way the 50 did not hold, it makes me feel like we want to come back to the bottom of the box. But there's a little bit of that move I'm looking for. Again, might want to even check this out on some other time frames to see where else the support is, because I don't see it at all on the 5 minute. I feel like looks like we got some room to the downside. So where? Sure, I'll take the time to check. I'm on the 5 minute. Let's check the 15 minute to see that. Oh, unfortunate. Probably should have checked that before even taking the trade that we're holding up right here at the 50 EMA on the 15 minute chart. That's a little more of a respected zone. So again, yeah, if this zone doesn't hold on the 15 minute chart, I do see a lot of downside potential. And on the 30 minute, the same thing. We are under those EMAs. Let's go back to the 15. Yeah, it's holding up right there. If we can break this 50 EMA on the 15 minute chart, then we definitely got some downside coming. But right now, that EMA is holding up, so tricky entry. Yeah, that EMA is holding. Yeah, with my trading style, I definitely should have at least given a glance to what was happening on the higher time frame. I saw what looked like the exhaustion of that previous bullish move. So of course I found the motivation to take the trade, but you always want to see the confluence on those higher time frames. So not reacting aggressively against me either. Like I said, that some of that previous price action was definitely looking like watching paint dry. But again, yeah, still holding up right here. And you wouldn't understand why on the 5 until you look at the 15 and you see, like, oh, it's holding up at that EMA. Okay. Then you give it a little time to let the move play out, because we popped down there just to whip right back up. So let's check this on the 2-minute now, because we understand what's happening right there at that EMA on the 15-minute. Yeah, no, nothing on the 2-minute that should be holding us up. So yeah, it's just this EMA. It's just this 50 EMA, which we wicked below and then came right back above. So this might have been a fake out. Yeah, I said it was like watching paint dry, and we got a little momentum to the downside, so that's obviously what made me take this short. And I'll just keep an eye on it on the 15-minute chart. We'll see how it behaves right here around these EMAs. I think if it wants to, especially on the 15-minute chart, if it wants to close above the 14-minute trade, 14 EMA, I'll close the trade, I'll be out, I'll look for a different entry. And I think other than that, you just kind of gotta be patient and let the idea work out. If we break this EMA, like I said, I see plenty of downside. I can see us coming back to the bottom of the box like these, even this previous break of the box and below. Like that seems like more of what price wanted to do today. But also, again, being held up, it might not give you what you want. Might give it in the next hourly candle instead of this one. Like that's the market for you. See, there was a little, we got that move only for the move to come right back. So yeah, chop in both directions. There's VWAP on the 15. We're back over the 700s, so that's icky for my entry. And there's that move for the 15 to pop back over VWAP. I said I was going to use the 14 EMA as my respect zone. At what that move looks like on the shorter time frames, boom, back over some EMAs, found in some support. So that stinks for the move that I certainly thought was coming. But right there at that 700 level, right there, VWAP and all of these tight moving averages on the 5-minute, here at the 21, here at the 14. Let's check what that looks like on the 2-minute. I bet we're back over, yeah, right here in tight with these moving averages on the 2-minute chart as well. And with the next open of this 5-minute candle, they jump above, may put in the top wick. And there's still 6.5 minutes on this particular 15-minute candle. So like I said, anything can happen. Still holding up right there. Like I said, if I'd saw the 15-minute chart before taking the trade, probably would have hesitated just off the idea that I know the 50 EMA is strong support. But obviously, like I said, if we break it, which it looks like it wants to right now, then like it seems to be plenty of downside, but I'm also seeing a lot of buys, right? As every time we break this zone, I'm seeing the buys come back into play. Oh. Yeah, maybe let's talk about something else while we wait for this to kind of play out in either direction. There's a little more pop. It's holding up right here. It likes that 700 level. This will definitely go down as the longest trade of the day. And you know, as you watch it back and you see the price action, you'll understand why. I said 10 minutes ago in the previous 5-minute candle that this was kind of like watching paint dry, and now it looks like some bulls have just stepped in. Wow. Okay. Yeah, hanging out right there above VWAP, 703. Like I said, it likes this 700 level. Didn't ever really get any decent momentum to the downside from the entry. There's a little upside being given up. I don't understand. This is certainly like interesting price action to say the least. There's still 3.5 minutes on this 15-minute candle, so again, like I say, anything can happen. Let's do a refresh of Nvidia just to kind of, yeah, look, Nvidia's kind of like holding up at this level too, rather than it's being rejected at this top, but also holding up at this level. That's really tricky. Yeah, man, very interesting price action. It's tricky. It is requiring some patience for a move in either direction. Like, I'm sure the bulls are looking like, yo, what's up? Why didn't we fill this box up? I think if I was bullish right here, I'd have been mad impatient to see it how it behaved above those EMAs. Similarly, I'm currently still bearish, holding on to this short, but not a fan of the price action. I see us coming back down below the 700 level and popping at that 700 level every time. All right, it is 8:43, so I want to keep an eye on like the close of the 1 hour candle. Matter of fact, while we're waiting for this trade to work out, why not look at the 1 hour candle? Nice long top wick that is not certainly not discouraging for the trade that I'm in, but also, like, you know, what we're seeing with this current price action would be more discouraging, you know. But this is not discouraging. You had a sell-off relief, but also a sell-off, for this top wick and trading below VWAP. Trading below VWAP on the 15. I think, obviously not I think, but as this slow price action happens, it also allows these moving averages to come back down. See, I do like to look at that on the 5-minute as far as like shorts. The rejection up here, big rejection, long top wicks right here. So if this reverses bullish after looking at these 5 candles, then hey, the game is the game. That's Nasdaq being tricky. But I like this setup currently. There's 695. And popped right back. It does want to give up this level. It's obviously got mass support at that EMA, but we're trading below VWAP on all the time frames that I tend to check, including that 1 hour. So yeah, with this 5-minute candle is gonna close. Oh, nice. And we got a little bit of a push right below that 50 EMA right at the candle closed for it to close below. So the opening of this new 15-minute candle starts by going straight up to kiss the 50 EMA again. Fingers crossed. My trading style would say this is the candle putting in a top wick, especially if that move we just got where it closed below the 50. This new candle needs to put in a top wick before it shows its hand, I guess. But man, I liked the move I saw right there. The new candle just opened and gave a lot of it back. But man, that's rough, because that was what we were looking for right there. It absolutely was. All that rejection, we made it down to this level, but we couldn't get lower. That stinks. Still right there. The entry was 697 and we're trading at 697. Popped right back above that 50 EMA, but also right below VWAP. There's a little more upside back to the 700 area. That same move that it was attempting to make in the previous 15-minute candle. Oh, and as it tests VWAP there, you can see got a little upside still. So yeah, slow price action, tricky price action. The closer we get to the close of the hourly candle, the the less excited I am about the move that I thought was coming. There's a little bit of of what I was hoping to see, is us to touch that VWAP and then come back down below this 50 EMA. That would still make my trade idea play out. You see this, yeah, this price action. I'm gonna just chalk it up to the fact that it's December 22nd more than anything, because it's still mad early for Nasdaq to be moving this sluggish. I have been saying on stream for a while that this was gonna be a test of my patience, like training to be more patient and let these trades work. So obviously today they're making me like eat my words and stay in the trade way longer than I ever stay in trades. But that's cool. That's cool. I'll take the life lesson. There's that push back below the 50 EMA. That's what we like to see. We would just like a little momentum on this move down to the bottom of the box. There's nothing really, again, if I check these other time frames, that's my entry on the 30 minute. That's not the 14 EMA. 14 EMA is up here at 25,713. That blue line is, of course, the magical blue line of support, because it just came right back there again. On the hourly, the 21 EMA is at 655. I would love it if we were able to come, kiss this resistance support area, or even down to the 21 EMA. But actually, no, that's what it is. That's what it is. We are being held up right here at the 14 EMA on the 1 hour. I actually kind of missed that the last time I looked at the 1 hour chart. Yeah, interesting to say the least. Interesting. I'm assuming I could check like the OBS. Yeah, I'm assuming you guys are hearing whatever construction just started happening outside my office. Is what it is. We just want to see this price action actually make a move below the 50 EMA. That would be so wonderful. Or you could make a move back above it, which is what it looked like it just wanted to do. We're on the 15 minute here. This trade is still holding up, believe it or not. I guess the only upside I would see here is that when these 1 hour candles close, a lot of times you get a yoke back in the opposite direction. and right now it's a bullish candle. So maybe in this last 11 minutes, we get a little more of that price action that we were looking for. But man, yeah, this is forcing me to just testing my convictions, especially as we're right there back over the 700 levels, testing VWAP. Yeah, man, we didn't get the move. We didn't get the move we were looking for. This is definitely the opposite direction of those previous candles, and it looks like again, oh yeah, we're on the 15. So if you want to reclaim that 14 EMA, all right, and there's that 14 EMA kits we were talking about, treating that level as, you know, as a level to respect. Seeing a little bit of reaction right there at those EMAs because they're tight, but this is that pop above that we were dreading. It definitely held up the 700 level. It held up even though it traded below the 50 EMA. It also just kind of faked me out. I want to look back at how this move looks on the 5 minute, because again, I said, like, yeah, if that turned into a bullish flip, then it's just like Nasdaq being a jerk. Little bit of green on Nvidia, but not really. 704. The entry was 697. So yeah, you gotta just respect the levels, man. Respect the levels. All right, and there I think is the move we did not want, as the yeah, right here at this 14 EMA. Yeah, price again held the 50 EMA, turned around. So far, not holding the 14 EMA. So interesting, tricky. You gotta just let it happen. I was tempted to double to average up right here, but I'm not gonna. That would be, you know, as it looks like it might want to react to the upside. That would be really foolish. If it wants to react to the downside, I would be like, oh man, I should have did it. But like, it's all good. We took the trade. You take the trade and you let the trade play out. Not every trade is gonna work, but the idea here was at least super clear to me. I had time to look at it, talk it out, and let the trade play out. And it is doing just that. Man, if you were bullish down there and like you saw this move and it broke the 700s again, it's teasing these EMAs and VWAP and stuff, I think you would still be kind of annoyed at the price action. Just like, man, if you're gonna go, you should go. If you're gonna drop, you should drop. But like, doing neither I'm sure is aggravating to both sides of the trade. And there's the move. How much time we got? There's still about 5 minutes to go in this 15-minute candle. So yeah, I'll let the last 5 minutes just kind of happen, and we'll see if we get any, because of what I'm used to with 1 hour candles, we'll see if we get a strong reaction in either direction. Right now, with these last 5 minutes, I would assume the strong reaction would be to close above these EMAs on the 15. That would be a strong reaction and give you like a sign for what's to come. And there it is, over VWAP, testing the 14 and 21. 4 minutes for this candle. I think more importantly, if I check it out on the shorter term time frames, you just see the hold up. You see that it held strongly. Yeah, you can see, obviously, the move that I'm allowing to play out. And okay. I was waiting for it to break that 50 on the 5 to, you know, to be decisive about what was gonna happen here. It is choosing not to yet. And again, this rejection up here, I gotta at least try to respect it. Tight EMA is below, very tight. So again, that's the 5 minute, but with 2.5 minutes to go on the 15 minute. That's what we were trading this whole time. So that's what we'll let finish out. But I like to see how this behaves at the 50 on the 5, because that'll also tell us what we need to know. I'm gonna change the name of this show from Money in the Future to Paint Dry with Carpenters. I don't know, like, this is certainly making me question if I want to trade the rest of this week. The open had some momentum, but like the rest of this is like, what do we do here, man? Here, oh. $707. And there if it's, you know, like I said, wants to close above that 50 on the 5. Another minute in this candle, so like I always say, anything can happen, but whatever is happening, it's happening nice and slow. Okay, there's 708. This is again still feels like slow grind up. Pop. There it is. There it is. So on the 15, that is the move that we were waiting for. Yeah, there she goes. All right, so technically that's gonna be like an engulfing candle on the 15 now. The hourly candle closed, get a bit of a push up, and this is the open of that new 1 hour candle, open of the new 15-minute candle, open of a new 5-minute candle. Everything's opening, but again, we got our closes above, so
order filled.
We got our answer. Alright, so are the bulls gonna actually win as this new hourly candle opens? Or look at that reversal. Come on, man. 710, my entry was 697, so we're not gonna sweat what's happening right here too much. Again, we closed above the 50. And it looks like at the open of this 1 hour candle, it wants to come right back below the 50 maybe. It didn't you know, keep going, which is what I thought I would see if we got that close. Again, some pretty gnarly price action, or lack thereof, in these candles. Let's take a look at Nvidia. Go ahead and refresh. Yeah, we want lower, man. I'm gonna
order filled.
Try the same trade, but with an entry at 711. Just want to see us come back down under VWAP here. That was working out pretty fast so far. There we go. That's a little bit of that move we wanted to see previously.
Order filled.
All right, I'll take that scalp to get some green back, just because again that trade took forever to work, kind of went against me, and now I'm seeing the reversal that I wanted previous. Nvidia doing the same. That was on the 15. We got back below the 21 and the 14. We're sitting here at VWAP. My entry was 711 on that last trade. I feel like we're still going lower. Kind of want to.
Order filled.
All right, I went for it again. The 711 played out and we got a little pop off VWAP. So now I'm in at 707, same theory, just again, I thought I saw a little rollover, thought I saw a little exhaustion. We were coming back down below these EMAs, the move that I waited for in the previous candle, but just taking it a little higher. And 707 holding up. Got 706. Come on, baby. 705. Yeah. This is some of that move we wanted to see. But again, still happening very slowly, very dragging. So as we hit VWAP again right there,
Order filled.
I'll go ahead and close that one. I'll take 2 quick scalps off of coming back below those EMAs. So that's gonna put my win total certainly back in the green. When I checked the trade progress today, I had an actual break-even trade today. I know it's because I averaged up. I forget if it was a longer or short, but I definitely averaged in an extra contract for one trade today. And so when that trade then went in my favor, I closed it. It was all green, but apparently one of those 2 contracts went at exactly break even. So now when I post my little circle of percentages, I just took 2 successful scalps. So I'm imagining that percentage shifted to the winning side if it wasn't already, but there is going to be that gray section of break even. I actually have a break even trade today to go in with all of my other trades. I'm very happy that I took that scalp off VWAP rather than waiting for more bleed, because you can see how the price reacted there so far. I think if we get I'm cool not taking any more trades in this zone because I just took 3 and 2 of them worked out. But I do think if we get back below the 50, again, still trying to ride it back down to the bottom of the box. If we look, Nvidia's getting that bounce after the bleed, reject, a little bit of bounce, but is it gonna? Again, we already had this long gap up. I was eventually thinking like, is it gonna close? But again, low volume, super low volume for Christmas week. It's to be expected. Let's see if I turn my circle green. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Yeah, my circle says 61% green, 30% red, 7% gray. That's my first time having a gray on the box with the break even. To me, break even during averaged up that turned into a winning trade, I still put that on the winning side, man. I still count that as a win. So technically, we 68, almost 69% winning for today. And so if it was a break even where I had to pay fees, if it was a single contract and I had to pay fees, I wouldn't call that a win. I'm just keeping it G. But because of, ooh, look at that, man. Yeah, see, I took that trade at 707. We're trading in the 700s. Let me bring this back up because we might have to take this again. Again, these trade, the theory of the trade is playing out. It's the timing of the trade that was important. So we're below VWAP and coming towards the 50, where it's trading at 701. The 50 EMA is at 696. So if we can get a little more of that give up, let's see how Nvidia is behaving. Yeah, a little bit of relief just to come back down. Like I want to see that gap closed. So there's 699, 698. I almost could have held from the 711 trade and been really killing it, but there's that 50 EMA. I imagine we get a little bit of a bounce. I don't think we're just gonna bleed right through. It's been strong support recently. So yeah, we get a bounce and boom, we're back at the 700 level. 700 was rejected. Man, I really want to take the next one. But now, what about the uptrend here? Yeah, I think what's happening here is slowly but surely we're getting the move that I just described that I wanted to see in that previous trade. Still holding up at the 50 right here on the 15. That's not an important level. As we give up 90s, like, hey, there's more pop. It likes this 50 EMA, right? Come on, baby. I got it at 711 and it was good. I got it at exactly 700. Wow. Should I do it? There it's giving up. It's giving her up. 96. There's a little bit of relief pop.
Order filled.
Right, so that same trade that I wanted to play out, I needed the time to be one of the factors that matter. We're right here below VWAP. We're right here at the 50 EMA. I should expect that, like, because we haven't had much momentum, still gotta expect that these levels show some respect for now, and there's some of that respect for sure. Ooh. I don't like it. See, just that fast. We bounced hard off the 50 and we're back over VWAP. Crazy how that can turn around like that. Checking Nvidia. Again, a little bit of pop relief from that zone, but I do see, consistent downtrend, consistent stoppage, no real bullishness from that move. And there's so as I rode the trade down twice, I think I took it the third time at the lows, expecting new lows to be put in. I really wanted to average there, and I avoided it again just because of what the volume and price action that we're seeing today. Yeah. We do the thing where it's like boom, right back over VWAP. I know I'm gonna be frustrated if I close this trade to protect my profits and then it gives up the move that I'm looking for. I know that it's gonna rub me the wrong way as we're right back down here at the 700 level. But yeah, no follow through on that on the 50. Felt like we were bearish under those other two EMAs with the 21 crossing over the 14. Those are telltale signs of more downside. But this 700 level is holding up very well. What was that? I'm in LA, y'all. I gotta make sure it's not like an earthquake. All right, we're still here under VWAP, so There's potential that this idea can still play out, but if we keep popping at the 50, which we have been, I don't see much more downside coming. Here's the open of a new 15-minute candle, so theoretically you'd want to see wicks in either direction. So there's the push up to VWAP. There's the push over. So my bearish side obviously is hoping that what this candle is doing is just putting in a top wick, but that remains to be seen. Trading right here at this 702 level. Maybe this is training me, because I did say I wanted to start getting better at trading the non-market open. Just set your stop losses and take profit areas and go about your day. Like, don't sit here and watch the paint dry, but let the paint dry on its own, you know. So like, maybe this is training me for that right now, because I do want to be out if we crack, what was my entry, 697. So yeah, if we crack 719, I definitely want to be out. And that could be an easy, like, visual stop loss. You see the high of the previous candle. And where would I take profit? Might not matter with the, you know, with the pop that we're seeing here off of the 50 yet again, holding up there, respecting VWAP, 703. And yeah, just absolutely no follow through on the short side. And I hate that, like, realistically, when it slowly grinds against me like this, it's like the total opposite of those quick scalps that I took. Temptation is great. Ooh, man, come on. Right there, as we push above the 14 EMA, I think glad I was slow on the trigger there. Would hate for this to keep going against you after you doubled. Yeah, man, look at that. 21 EMA. Any help there, or are you just gonna? That respected. 21 EMA gave us a little bit of resistance help, but if it flips it here, we gotta just call it a trade. So far, that 21 EMA did what I needed it to do. There's still 11 minutes remaining in this 15-minute candle, so there's, like I said, no guarantee that what we're seeing right now will be how the entire candle plays out. None at all. So while the 21 EMA kind of held us down there for a minute, shout out to you. Wanted to just, let's check back over here. Again, I see all of this. Unless this is a reaction to go higher and reclaim all of this, I just see nothing but sales when I look to the left on a lot of these equities. Like, we already had this big gap up. You know, my instinct says the gap fill is more likely than just blasting through to 185, but you don't trade on instinct, you trade on chart patterns. You know, fuck an instinct. You gotta trade what the market is showing in front of you. All right, so like I said, the 21 showed the respect that we needed, but the 14 is doing the opposite. So these two are, kind of fighting. Price at 707 right there. Certainly not an aggressive move against us. I like to see that. I like to see longer top wicks when I'm bearish. Just reminds me that there are indeed sellers seeing the same things that I'm seeing. Come on, VWAP. That's beautiful. That's the type of rejection I wanted to see from up there at the 21 and 14. Absolutely. If this candle can flip red, like I said, there's still 8 minutes 50 seconds on this 15-minute candle. So when it was up there at the 21, I said there's no guarantee that what we see is what we get. There's still plenty of time for this candle to again skyrocket to the top of the box, or drop to the bottom of the box, or do neither and just chop right here because it's a super low volume pre-Christmas week kind of trading day. That sucks that as soon as that candle flipped red, you can see that that's where the bulls came back into play. Yeah. Come on, VWAP, baby. Push us down. Push us down. So again, still 8 more minutes on this 15-minute candle. We are below the 21 and 14 EMA, but with a pretty solid rejection off the 21 EMA. So we do like to see that for short-term bearishness. But the 50 is holding up really well. The 50 is holding up super strong. That 700 level, the 50 EMA, they're coming in. We talk a lot about how these round numbers, it's just human psychology. A lot of people will place their trades right around numbers. You saw me try to get short right at that 700 zone. My entry was 697 again, but I tried to get short right at that 700 zone just to play into the round number theory. VWAP, VWAP, yeah, you're killing me, Smalls. So yeah, that quick pop kind of confirms that, like, yeah, some new bulls are in play. We're back at the 21 and climbing over. We're not going to get that same reaction back to the downside that we just got. So again, not a strong rejection off the 21 like we got previously. 14's holding it up, the 50's holding it up. The RSI is just right there at 50, which, is chopped. So RSI being 50 during the chop, that's actually super realistic. That's real. I'm gonna hold on because there's still 6 minutes in that candle. I just want to see what's happening over here as we get a little bit of more downside. This is absolutely a true test of patience as price again hangs out over the 700s and retests those EMAs. It's just kind of like, if you were bullish from the 700 level, why can't we go? You haven't been able to break 720 in this entire portion of the market. So you gotta be like, if you're a bull, you're like, come on man, come on man, come on man. But same if you're a bear. You're like, what's holding us up here? Why am I not seeing this gap close? Why am I not seeing more downside? We already got all of the upside during pre-market. It's tricky, but right here, VWAP with another 5 minutes on this 15-minute candle. So that means a new 5-minute candle just opened. That explains a little bit of that up action. Let's go ahead and look at this on both the 5-minute again, I'm short term. Short-term rejection. We hope that holds up. And then on the 30-minute chart, what we're seeing is, oh, no, that's my entry. That's not the 14 EMA. The 14 EMA is at 713. Yeah, on the 30-minute chart, we're trading below 706, 713. We're trading below those EMAs. And the 50 is all the way down here at 638. Wow, that's so low. So yeah, I can understand why my brain sees more downside. We are being held up on the 1 hour chart by the 14 EMA, which, you know, apparently might be right at my entry. That's what I didn't remember last time. So I want to see this on the 2-minute chart as well. Yeah, like I'm just trying to trade the trend, and the trend suggests there's more downside to come, but finding the right spot is also super crucial in these trades. That's back on the 5-minute. I want to go back to the 15-minute because again, I think this level, it's an important level on the 1 hour as well, but if we can break it on the 15-minute, didn't double. If I would have doubled, I'd probably be up and or right at break even. I was really tempted. I'm trusting this downtrend for now. But you see what price is doing to us. Matter of fact, I do want to just kind of watch this on the 2-minute chart because it gives you a little more like action, a little more conviction. Yeah, you can see my buy is also at the magical line of support. Oh, we got rejected at the 200 on the 2-minute. So that's also very interesting to see. So 699, 700 level, chop and hold up. I might have definitely bought at the magical blue line of support, and which is why I, was super tempted to double when it was up here. Yeah, was super tempted. Didn't go with it. Here's this downside that I said we were hoping for, but still, again, no momentum, no follow through. This next 2-minute candle opens and it's trying to pop right back above my entry. Yep, see, 701. The 2-minute will definitely get you chopped up with these little fast candles, which again is why I was like, let's just see how this trade looks here. See, there's still another minute and 25 seconds on this 15-minute candle, but if you ask me, like, you see a longer top wick than a bottom wick. We got under my entry for a hot second, but yeah, no follow through. All right, 30 seconds left on this candle. It did just kind of flip red, but again, it's been holding those lows of that 700 level for a long time. I'm hoping the bears can step in with just a little momentum, break us to the downside, 690, 680. And the 690, 680 area seems reasonable just based on what I'm looking at. But it is happening slower than molasses drifting, right? I've always heard slower than molasses, but they never put a verb there about like what the molasses is doing slowly. So I said slower than molasses dripping, I guess, because I'm thinking, what else will molasses do? Or otherwise, it's just gonna sit there. So the 5-minute candle, the new 15-minute candle just opened. Again, for someone like me, you would hope that that's putting in a top wick. Let's push down at VWAP. We're right here at my entry. Again, I didn't double. I just trusted my convictions on this trade based on what I'm seeing on the chart. But there is no guarantee. We've just had a big red candle followed by an indecision candle. So is the indecision about more downside, or is the indecision showing reversal? Still right here on my entry, the magical blue line of resistance, as it's known. Blue line of support, not resistance, or whatever. Yeah, blue line of support, because I'm short is holding up right there at my entry. Right here at that 700 level, again, really respects these round numbers. So 699, 700. And there's a little pop to 703. Yeah, and on the 2-minute, this is just more chop, which is explaining why it's not getting below this level at all. I'd love to look back on the hourly and just see if we're still being supported by that 14 EMA. Sure you don't want to come down? Well, yeah, the 21 EMA is all the way down at 25,661 on the 1-hour chart, and the 50 EMA is all the way down at 25,532. So if we're gonna break this 14 to the downside, but why would we? Look at, look at this structure. Let's check NVIDIA. The why would be a gap close here. We're coming back down instead of popping this zone. That would be the why. If NVIDIA can break down 183, if we get below the 183s into the 182s, I think we will see the move we're looking for here. But right now, this is crazy on the 5-minute. I don't like that. Again, low, higher low. So far, higher low. We haven't been able to break this zone back to super. We had a bearish cross. We're under those EMAs. It's just no momentum. Holding up right here at the 700 level. I do think what this is training me for is trading off hours, trading market close hours. Also, I think by the middle of next year, they're trying to have Nasdaq trading 24/7, even on the regular stock market. Here's a little bit of a break just to get popped again. This zone is holding, so we got a little bit of a break below my entry, followed by a pop, followed by a pop. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We want to, we want to see more of that downside. We want a big 15-minute candle. If we're finally going to get this move, love to see it actually go. We broke that 50 EMA there. Let's check the 1-hour chart real quick. Still holding up right here at the 14 EMA on the 1 hour. So genuinely, if we can break this, then the real downside is coming. But I'm worried that we can't break it, honestly. So what I'm gonna do here, let's go back to that 15. Dang it. Okay. I hate that I waited all this time for such a tiny move, but the 1 hour hold up is got me thinking like, yeah, man, that stinks. Strong bounce off the 14 EMA on the 1 hour. Still right here at the 700 level. No, not like my entry was broken. Not like the trade was invalidated. It's just we can't get that follow through. Nvidia, a little bit of a green candle. That's probably why we're seeing the move we're seeing. Held up here. Really just need Nvidia to give up that little 30 cents right there, that 30-40 cents from 183, 10 or 11, back on down. But yeah, still hanging up right here. Blue line of support, holding up the stock market when you want it to drop. We come back, the 14 EMA on the 1 hour chart fortunately is dropping. So even as we come down, even if we don't break the 14 EMA, this next test of it should give us at least a decent exit. And so far, again, it's the same thing, no follow through. Holding up 699 there. The entry was still 697.50. So yeah, this is absolutely testing me for the no, didn't make that new low. Preparing me for, oh yeah, I was saying the Nasdaq is going to start trading 24/7. So there won't be this market open and market close volatility, or there won't be as much. But I think based on what I read, that's still not happening until July at the earliest. So I got another 6 months to get good at what I'm doing, or continue to improve or whatever. 'Cause get good, that would insinuate I'm not already good at this, and I'm good. Just can always be better. There's no perfect trader, so there's always something to improve. Yeah, if this were not market open, like the regular shit, I would still see this as a slow bearish move. It's not happening fast, but it seems to be happening. The biggest holdup is right here, the 14 EMA on the 1 hour. Testing it again, finally back in profit on this trade. But man, so hard to, I like that rejection on the 5-minute candle. I do like seeing that. Watch as the 5 will chop right around my entry again. If we could just make some new lows here. Even just come on down to the 200 on the 5. That's better support. Like, yeah, if we break the 14 on the 1 hour, this will still probably be a solid pop zone. So what is my entry? 697. So I just want to put let's do it then. Let's put a new 5-minute candle opening, close below the 14, 21, and 50. All right. That's we like that. We like to see that. Absolutely. Come on, baby. Let's see what this move looks like here. It looks like we're finally up. If we finally can give up the 14 EMA on the 1 hour, we're gonna get some more downside. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes, sir. Oh, there's some bounce. There's some bounce. We don't want to see that, will we? All right, and bouncing back to that 14 EMA. So this is gonna be my exit, right? Yeah. Let's just.
Order filled.
Oh, and it went against me right as I pushed the button. That stinks. That stinks. Oh, that stinks. I waited so long for the move just to see that move kind of happen. Oh, that's so again, a winning trade. We're always happy with profit. Green is green, but man, I wish I could have got it at the bottom of that candle. It yoked against me right as I pulled the trigger. So you take the points, you take the couple points as a win, because again, this trade was against us at least 10 points. But now if we're finally getting that breakdown on the 1 hour, man, if you don't want to hold up here anymore, I know you're gonna bleed. No momentum, so it's okay. That's so frustrating simply because again, we waited a long time for the move. The move came, and you know, we were clearly with all the other relief sellers in that moment, relief buyers, whatever. So there's some pop to the 93s, 94s. Is that being sold back down, or are we coming back up to these EMAs? That's 94. Hold on, this is interesting. No, yeah, if it wants to hold up at that 14 EMA, then I don't like it for short. But if it wants to get below it, I love it for short. Still holding up on the 1 hour chart here. There's more of that pop as they I feel like this is shorts being trapped, man. Came all the way down to the 14 EMA. Now he popped back above what my entry would have been. So yeah, man, it didn't keep bleeding. I'm glad I got out where I did. This is insane price action, but it's also, like I said, prepping me for maybe this time next year when there is no market open and market closed. Technically, it'll probably still close for an hour like it does now, but you know, the open and close will be way different than the New York Stock Exchange open. 97. Do we try it one more time, gang?
Order filled.
I didn't get my 97 entry this time. Being on the 5 minute is silly. Can't believe it didn't give us that move a little more substantially. And now I know that was a greedy play, especially because if we're gonna hold up at the 14. Yeah, that pop at the 14 is pretty textbook. Little downside. Let's see if we can finally get this 14 break. Because I do think if the 14 breaks on the 1 hour, then like I said, I think we see some real downside pressure, actual momentum in the market. But right now it's still that slow chop. Entry was 94.75, so almost 95. 94.75. We're down at 93, so this is good. 92. Let's go, baby. I know you can do it. There it is. There it is. Come on. We love to see it. We love to see it. There it goes. Look at that wick down. Oh, and it looks like it wants to pop off that, so we're going to do the same thing.
Order filled.
Get out. Oh, they did it again. They did it again. It's okay, though. For some reason, there's some strong bounce on that break. Could be another short trap as it goes to 95 there. Wow. This is fun. This is fun. Because, like, if I get back on the short term, yeah, look at the long bottom wicks is where that's where they're getting people. We're headed down. This is an obvious downtrend that hasn't been broken, but like the way it goes and then pops right back on you is tricky. You would think, oh, and it is super difficult to get followed through whether you will be long or short in these moves. There's 92. I feel like it's gonna give up the move, but we're coming down to this 200. I'm happy that those two trades worked out still. Let's give it a look-see. Let's see if how long have we been here? Almost 2 hours, yeah. Let's see if we take a look at this, what they're gonna tell us. No real follow through on any of the moves, yeah. 66% wins. That break even still 6.67 again. I call that a win. So if we add the 66 or the 6.7, 6.7. I might be done for the day just so I can have the 6.7 on there. But it's also 6.66. I don't like that. But yeah, the last 3 trades were all green, and even with fees, they were 4-point plus wins. But like, man, you see the move that's supposed to happen that we want to happen. There's 87. A little bit of patience goes a long way, especially in a market like this. If Nvidia wants to break down, not yet. Okay. So yeah, we touched 87, right back at 92, 93. This candle is even flipping green on the 5-minute. That's really interesting. But yeah, when you zoom out, obviously you have to zoom in to be able to scalp this bad price action. But when you zoom out, you see the move that's happening. This double top maybe, or whatever you want to call it here. The downtrend is not broken, but as soon as it broke to the downside, you see this reversal that brought it right back into this even smaller zone. So to be honest, my box is probably wrong. And it should look like that. This is the range. And that feels a lot different seeing the moves that I've seen now. And there we're back at 97, so you gotta respect it after that. We took 3 successful scalps back to back in that nasty price action. Didn't get chopped by the reversal, so I'll take it. And this candle flipping red, dropped from 97 to 93 real quick. I just think as long as the 14 EMA holds up on the 1 hour, the move, this downside, and again, it broke it wicked down, we took some of those scalps, but as long as this doesn't hold, as long as this continues to hold, then that next leg down is not happening. But if we get a close below, we're there's still 9.5 minutes in this hourly candle. And so you're seeing that pop there's 98 right back to the 700 level. we get a close below the 14 EMA on the 1 hour chart, then again, I think there's more downside pressure. But right now, that 14 EMA is absolutely holding. So much so that we're back at 701. So again, very happy to take those short wins, even when the market popped back against you and you don't get the full move that you saw happening. It's really nice to know that you didn't get chopped up in this choppy market. Very easy to get chopped, just like that. We're back over VWAP 708. That's a strong reversal to the upside. Look at that candle on the 5 minute, man. Now again, if we pinch in, it doesn't look crazy, but it does look like it just broke the downtrend. So now you're seeing more upside momentum. Did somebody say something? Did Nvidia do something? Nvidia is at 109. That's not even like a real move. That's interesting. So maybe someone said something or did something that doesn't have to do with the main Nasdaq companies. Because look at that pop. Look at that RSI shape. Just invalidated all the shorts that were happening down here. Held that EMA on the 1 hour, and this candle could almost flip green shortly. That's crazy. So yeah, it makes me very happy that this, oh my god, if this had went against me on any of those 3 scalps, if this candle happened, I'd have been devastated. I'd have closed the computer and walked away for the day. So now, will the shorts play from the top of the box this time, or is this low been put in? This low is now held, and we wrong button. But yeah, if this low here is just held, 25,688. Let's look back at the 2 minute, because the 200 EMA is hanging out up there. Oh. Yeah, short at the top of the box is super tempting still. Again, we were just down here minutes ago. We're on the 2 minute chart. We were down here not very long ago. Where are these sellers? Did they just disappear? Did a strong bull just come up and take over? Or are we just still chopping in the same zone, and this is more zonage, more choppage? As we're seeing a small rejection from the top of there. But again, to see price at 717 after those 3 scalps that I just took below 700 is really interesting to see how quickly that happened. So here's again a little bit more of that rejection, 718 to 713. So holding up there, 25,715. hasn't broken out of the range just yet, but it is testing the top of the range, including that close will probably be the highest. So yeah, more upside. Really interested to see what it does at the top of the box here. So we finally got some momentum back in the market at least. Yeah, I don't know, just realized my pivot points weren't on, and previously they were purple, now they're orange. I'm sure the trade update just updated or whatever, but now that I see the pivot point up there, very curious indeed. Look at that move, man. Wow. That little held and it held aggressively. Alright, there's the top of the box. Got to the pivot point, rejected. Rejected at the pivot point right back into the box. So again, I knew there would be some interesting price action around there. Shorting right at the pivot point a lot of times, especially again with the price action we've seen, how it was held up down here. Of course, those sellers would find a better sell point. Even the buyers would take profit. So we held that 14 EMA just to come down right back into the box. That was a strong pop. Yeah, still down here in the box, 10 seconds till this candle closes. So people would have got faked out thinking like this is a long breakout. You saw the big candle to the left, so you join this next candle saying, hey, we're headed up out of the box, only for it to hit that pivot point, reject, and close right back inside the range. So definitely people got chopped up at that range breakout. Still right here at 16, Nvidia had a pop. think we're gonna come back down and test these EMAs. Bullish cross pending after that big move though. When the 14 right here crosses over the 50, that'll be a bullish sign. But shorting from the pivot point would have been the move. Still holding up there at the 715, just treating this previous area of resistance as support now. Theoretically along here at 713. That's what I'm plotting on. It's holding up here at the teens, 25,715. So I kind of think longs are still in play. You could use these EMAs that are about to have a bullish cross as your support. There's 720, there's 721. Yeah, there's some more upside here. W. I didn't even notice that this was also, that rejection was the close of a 1 hour and this was the open of a 1 hour candle. So we are getting a little bit more sell pressure back down just to the teens, just to the support. I said I liked it at 713. There's 712. And there's the new 5-minute candle. Let's see, it comes back down to the 710, put in a little bottom wick, test those EMAs, and I should go long right here, right?
Order filled.
yeah, just wanted to see it hold up there. I want to get better at taking these trades off the EMAs. Oh, come on, baby, you got it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close that.
Order filled.
We had some stallage, and I don't want to see it drop below these EMAs while I'm in, because then again, like I said, a lot more downside to come. So I think I still got out of that one green. We'll see with fees or whatever. But yeah, look at this. Look at it come back down and test the 50 again. That is not what you want if you're long. So like all of this support right here, it theoretically should hold up. Breaking that 50 there. Really interesting move, easy to get chopped up. Downside back to VWAP. So it's the bounce zone VWAP and not the 50. It's so interesting that price still broke through all of those tight EMAs, came back under VWAP. Right there at 701, we know those 700s have been holding up. All right, and there's below the 700 level. It's really interesting. So some of those previous shorts now look like they're playing 699. There's some pop. Let's see what this looks like on. Same theory about that 50 EMA on the 15-minute chart. Let's see this 1 hour. Yeah, still never broke. It was my entry previously was that 697 trade. This 1 hour 14 is still sitting right here at 694. So if you want to break, I'll take that short. Before that, I'm good. Anything above this, I'm playing the bounces back off this 14. But if you want to break, I'll take that short. So yeah, back under VWAP, but being held up still at the 14 EMA and this round 700 number. 14 EMA on the 1 hour is now 25,695. Trading at 25,699. So holding up. I will I'm not short until we're under this blue line. It's hard. We won't close below. A new 1 hour candle just opened 10 minutes ago. Here we go. Is this EMA gonna hold again?
Order filled.
Let's try it. This time in at 96.25. So same idea playing out. Thought it was coming down. Again, this 1 hour candle just opened, so there's plenty of room for it to go in either direction. But if we want below this 14 EMA, there's more bounce. If we want below this 14 EMA, that feels like some real downside. EMA still being respected. There's that move. There's something. Nope. Bounced right back before we could get any real confirmation. That's, again, it's tricky, no momentum. And boom, now we're seeing that bounce off the EMA again, back to the 700s. So tried to play it, but as of now, that 14 EMA is still holding. We're getting wicks below it, but no real momentum below. We're still bullish on the hourly. That happened rather. There's 700. I really wanted to play this below. It's and that just looks like it's gonna bounce. We're still below VWAP and those moving averages on the 5 minute. So I'm gonna look at this trade on the 5 minute because it feels a little more likely, I guess. It feels like it's more likely to go in my direction on this 5 than it does on that 1 hour. Come on, baby. 97. And we're gonna keep bouncing off that 1 hour zone. No real momentum to the downside. It's tricky, it's tricky, it's tricky. Still no momentum being bought up from that zone. Still holding. Man, I just knew that if we could get any real action below, but it's not happening. We're not, like, below this 14 EMA. I feel like we got some real downside. We're up a couple points. If that EMA doesn't hold, we can finally go. There's a little bit.
Order filled.
Once again, I got trigger pop. A good trade, another good green trade. Learning this to scalp for just a couple points in this insane chop. If we ever get a true flush below, look, it looks like it still wants to flush, but man, no mo whatsoever. And I expected the 200 EMA here to still be some short-term support. So it wasn't like even if I got this move, I was gonna get like a lot of that move. But I'm happy with the scalps that I took to make up for whatever mistakes. And I can't call it, man. Obviously, I see we've been trading in this zone since I drew the box 2 hours ago. We tried to fake out up here for these longs. Absolutely a fake out. Got to the pivot point. Rejected that candle, followed by 3 strong red candles. But we are just having the hardest time getting below the 14 EMA on the 1 hour chart. We're sitting below it, but in any other like normal reasonable market, this is some real downside. This would continue to go. Let's try one more time.
Order filled.
We want, now let's go back to the short term. We just want this move down to the 80s. Oh, look at that bounce. Solid little reversal down here at the 90s. You know, it popped. I just wanted that move down here to the 200 EMA. No real momentum in this market in either direction, so you have to be patient and let these moves happen, or take your quick scalps. Beautiful, beautiful.
Order
That's the
filled.
move we were looking for, baby. That's the move right there. That was the move, and I knew we were gonna get that bounce, but that was the move. That was the move we wanted. Oh man, and the way it bounced right off again, you gotta be quick on the trigger. That time, I was quick enough on the trigger to take a multi-point win. I think that was like 7 or 8 points. We'll check the chart, but you know, beautiful pop down below that 200. We're still at 89. Strong bounce once it got under the 200, but it's price is secretly showing its hand. It's letting you know that it wants lower. I'm interested to see what happens after this move. Did we just clear out the way we popped from that 200 EMA? Did we just clear out this congestion to go higher? All right, now I want to check out my percentage number and my recent results again. So let's do that. I'm still at 86. Yeah, 72% wins. That's still 5% break even that I low-key count as a win. So let's say 77 to 22. We'd be in profit if it wasn't for like the fees or whatever. But I especially these last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last 7 trades taken on stream were all green trades. So like, had some losses earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 bad trades. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, 4, and 1. The 1 is that break even, so I'm treating it like a hockey record, or like Green Bay with their tie this year or whatever. 13, 4, and 1. I will say, if I'm just trading the same strategy over and over, which I've been talking about on this stream the whole time, that is absolutely a good win record. That's good. You know, if I'm trading the same risk versus reward, which I am, I'm showing you my, you know, which is typically a 10 to 20 point stop loss, looking for the 10 to 20 point win, but been taking non-stop scalps since this market slowed down. The last 7 trades all green. I think that's important to say again. The last 7 trades. Sorry, let me pull this back up because I can. So yeah, as we see this bounce and this relief, I just want to remind everybody, it's been a great trading session. I just went back over every trade that I've taken from market open. We have 13 wins, we have 4 losses, we have 1 break-even trade. If that was a hockey record, if that was a football record with a tie at the end, that'd be great. That'd be great. I'm trading the same risk reward over and over. 13 winning trades, 4 losing trades, 1 break-even trade, which again, I don't even really count as a break-even because I averaged into that trade. So if it was an overall winning trade, one contract was up and 1 contract ended right there at break-even, that's technically still a winning trade. Like, that contract got out at 000, but the other contract got out in profit. It was a winning trade. So it's hard to call that break-even, even though there is 1 break-even trade on my record today. But so I'll take it. I'll call that 13, 4, and 1. Even if we called it 14 and 4, or we called it 13 and 5, because break even plus fees or whatever. Even if we called it 13 and 5, it's a solid day, any day, especially on a day like this, pre-Christmas, low volume, quick scalps. You know, gotta take what you can take. So yeah, I'm happy with today. I'm gonna repeat that one more time just because I think I can clip that up, and let's make the chart look a little prettier. So yeah, like I said, take a good look at the chart there. We drew that rectangle out at 8 o'clock. We drew that rectangle at like 8 o'clock or whatever. So you can see from 8 o'clock on, absolutely played out. We traded right in this box the entire time. Makes when you draw those rectangles, it makes it a lot easier to visualize the zone and then scalp the zone. Sell from the top, buy from the bottom. You know, theoretically, that's gonna play until the zone breaks. That was a nasty fake out when we got up to the pivot point right there, but it happens. It didn't. Fortunately, we didn't get chopped up. I could have saw more long action happening up there, but doesn't matter. So let me repeat that one more time for. Thank you again. So again, shout out to anybody that watched. Thank you. So again, I'm still looking at this chart, but it's hard to say that today wasn't a good day. We said, once again, what a good trading day. We had 13 wins, 4 losses, and 1 break-even trade. You saw on the stream, I'm trading. So once again, what a good trading day. That was 13 wins. 13. So once again, what a good trading day. So once again, what a good trading day. That was 13 wins. So yeah, hard to work through the construction. I'm about to wrap this up. You can tell if anybody's actually watching the live stream, you can tell what I'm doing. I'm trying to get a clip out of this because it was such a good day, and I don't want to have to like redo this whole moment or whatever. So I'm gonna wait for that to stop and do this one more time. Oh, the trash is coming down the street. Matter of fact, let me mute this. I will be. I need to check something. I'll be right back. You guys are going on mute. Enjoy the music. All right, we back. The trash can is all I mean, the garbage people have done the trash, so I can redo this clip without messing up the sound or whatever. But I'm gonna do it twice like that, yeah. So once again, I want to thank anybody that watched the live stream. Once again, I want to thank anybody that watched the live stream. For a quick recap, we had 13 winning trades, 4 losing trades, and 1 break-even trade. I would say that no matter the market, no matter the day, that's a good... So again, just to recap, I want to thank anybody that watched the stream. Like I said, we had 13 winning trades today, 4 losing trades, and 1 break-even trade. Following the same risk reward as I always do. That's a good day, man. It's hard to be mad at a day like that where you have way more wins than losses. You know what I'm saying? You could see the range that the market chopped in, but we persevered. You know, you draw these shapes, you respect your moving averages, and you let the market show you what it wants to. Nope, I should write this down. Give me a second. So once again, thank you to anybody that tuned in and watched the live stream. As I said, we had 13 winning trades, we had 4 losing trades, and 1 break-even trade. Feel free to go back and watch the live stream if you want to learn more about my trading style and learn how to trade futures. So once again, I just want to say thank you to anybody that tuned in and watched the stream. As I said before, we had 13 winning trades, we had 4 losing trades, we had 1 break-even trade. I gotta say, no matter the market, that feels like a good day, you know, getting here and once again, I just want to say thank you to anybody that tuned in and watched the live stream. Like I said before, we had 13 winning trades, we had 4 losing trades, we had 1 break-even trade. Feel free to go back and watch the stream back, you know, if you want to learn more about my trading style or if you just want to learn how to trade futures. Once again, thank you to anybody that tuned in and watched the stream. Like I said, today we had 13 winning trades, we had 4 losing trades, and we had 1 break-even trade. I don't care what market we're talking about. That is a good trading day. So once again, I just want to thank anybody that tuned into the live stream. Like I said, today we had 13 winning trades, 4 losing trades, 1 break-even trade. I don't care what market you're talking about. That is a good trading day. So yeah, Money in the Future goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. We are trading Nasdaq futures. So Money in the Future goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. We are trading Nasdaq futures. So Money in the Future goes live. So Money in the Future. So as you can see, Money in the Future. So as you can see, Money in the Future goes live weekdays at 8 o'clock. Okay, here we go. So, as you can see, Money in the Future goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. So click that follow button here on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, and I'm gonna show you live how we all get rich in 26. So Money in the Future. So as you can see, Money in the Future. So as you can see, this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. So as you can see, this show right here, So as you can see, this show right here, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. So as you can see, this show, Money in the Future. So as you can see, this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. So go ahead and click the follow right here on YouTube. So as you can see, this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. Go ahead and click subscribe here on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, and I'm gonna show you live exactly how we all get rich in 26. That's not we all. So as you can see, this show, Money in the Future. So as you can see, this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. Go ahead and click. So as you can see, this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. Go ahead and click subscribe here on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, and I'm gonna show you all live how we getting rich in 26. So as you can see, this show, Money in the Future, it goes live weekdays, 8 a.m. So this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays, 8 a.m. Go ahead and subscribe here on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, and I'm gonna show you exactly how we get rich in 26. So like I said, today we had 13 winning. Once again, just sending a thank you to anybody out there that tuned into the live stream. As a reminder, today we had 13 winning trades, we had 4 losing trades, we had 1 break-even trade. So, once again, just wanted to say thank you to anybody out there that tuned into the live stream. Just a reminder, we had 13 winning trades. We had 4 losing trades. We had 1 break-even trade. I don't care what market you're talking about. That is a good trading day. So this show, Money in the Future, goes live at 8 a.m. So this show, Money in the Future, goes live 8 a.m. So this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. Go ahead and subscribe here on YouTube. So this show, Money in the Future. All right, so this show, Money. So yeah, last things. Once again wanted to say thank you to anybody out there that tuned into the live stream. As a reminder, we had 13 winning trades, we had 4 losing trades, we had 1 break-even trade. I already got that part done. So this show, like I said, So this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. Go ahead and subscribe on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. And I'm going to show you live how we getting rich in 26. So this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. Go ahead and subscribe here on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. And I'm going to show you live how we getting rich in 26. So as a reminder, this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. Go ahead and click subscribe here on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I'm going to show you live how we get rich in 26. Oh, it's funny that this is all live, so if anybody cares, you're gonna see me like fail at many takes, and I'm gonna still put this out as a short. I don't care. You're gonna see it's so much easier to clip this up. So once again, thank you to anybody that tuned into the live stream. Quick reminder, today we had 13 winning trades, 4 losing trades, and 1 break-even trade. I don't care what market you're talking about, that's a good trading day. So like I said, this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays, 8 a.m. Go ahead and subscribe on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, because I'm going to show you live how we all get rich in 26. It's not we all, y'all not trading with me. All right, here we go. This is my last take. So like I said, so yes, I just want you all to know. Yeah, all right, here we go, last take. So I just want you all to, all right. So like I said, I just want you all to know this show. So I'm just putting this out there to remind everybody that this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. Go ahead and subscribe here on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, because I'm going to show you live how we get rich in 26. Now let me say that on this chart, just so I got it, because that was a good take. So like I said, like I've been saying, this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. So go ahead and click subscribe here on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, because I'm going to show you live how we get rich in 26. So like I said, fucking now it's getting out the box. All right, y'all, I had to redraw the box. If anybody out there cares this much to go back and watch this part of the stream, shout out to you. I love you, because clearly you love me as well if you're paying that much attention. But once again, I want to thank anybody that tuned into this stream. Just as a reminder, we had 13 winning trades. We had 4 losing trades. We had 1 break-even trade. I don't care what market you're talking about. That's a good trading day. So this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. So go ahead, subscribe here on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, because I'm going to show you live how we get rich in 26. Once again, I want to thank anybody that tuned into the stream. Quick reminder, today we had 13 winning trades. We had 4 losing trades. We had 1 break-even trade. I don't care what market you're talking about. That's a good trading day. So, like I said, this show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. Go ahead and subscribe here on YouTube. Go ahead and click follow on Twitter, because I'm going to show you live how we get rich in 26. That was fire. Let me do this one more time on the cam only. We out of here. Once again, I want to thank anybody that tuned into the show. As a reminder, we had 13 winning trades, we had 4 losing trades, we had 1 break-even trade. I don't care what market you're talking about. That's a good trading day. So, like I said, this show, my new show. So if you didn't know already, I like that so much better than like I said. So, if you didn't know already, my show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. Go ahead and... So, if you didn't already know, my show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. So go ahead and click subscribe here on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. So close. Yeah, we've been on 3 hours now. Let's finish this. Stop. So, if you didn't already know, my show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. Go ahead and... if you didn't already know, my show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. Go ahead and click subscribe here on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, because I'm going to show you live how we getting rich in 26. So, if you didn't already know, my show, Money in the Future. If you didn't already know, my show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. Go ahead and click. All right. Here we go. Once again, I just wanted to thank anybody that tuned into the live stream. As a quick reminder, we had 13 winning trades, we had 4 losing trades, we had 1 break-even trade. I don't care what market you're talking about, that's a good trading day. So if you didn't already know, my show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. Go ahead and subscribe here on YouTube. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, because I'm going to show you live how we get rich in 26. Do that one time on the chart. So once again, I just wanted to thank anybody that tuned in. Once again, I just wanted to thank anybody that tuned into this live stream. Like I said, I just wanted to thank anybody. I just wanted to go ahead and thank anybody that tuned into this live stream. I wanted to go ahead and thank anybody that tuned into this live stream. As a reminder, we had 13 winning trades, we had 4 losing trades, we had 1 break-even trade. I don't care what market you're talking about, that's a good trading day. So, if you didn't already know, my show, Money in the Future, goes live weekdays at 8 a.m. So go ahead and subscribe here on YouTube, go ahead and follow me on Twitter, because I'm going to show you live how we get rich in 26. All right, I think I nailed it. For anybody, I keep clapping and spiking the mic. That's a set thing, whatever. But for anybody that still followed, especially through that last hour after I finished trading and I was just trying to get a good clip out of this, shout out to you. It's easier for me as an editor to just clip it out from the show than it is to sit back and come back and reset everything up and do it all again. So, oh wow. That was a much longer text. All right, so that means, again, good day. I'm happy. I'm content. It's this choppy week before Christmas. So let's give y'all this one more time. I just wanted to thank you for watching Money in the Future. We'll be back. I think we'll be doing better once we get some of these clips up. You just saw me, doing takes to create one of these clips, or if you saw me, whatever. It is what it is. But just want to thank y'all for watching Money in the Future. For real. I'm gonna wrap this up. It's a few days before Christmas, and I'm not done Christmas shopping, so I'm about to go do some of that. And then see some people in town that I want to see. People that are here. It's the holidays. Let's do it. So yes, thank you all for watching Money in the Future. I'm pretty sure we'll be back tomorrow, and that's the last day for this week. I got Wednesday plans, I got Thursday plans, I got Friday plans. I don't think the market's open at all on Thursday. Wednesday is a short day, and I don't trust Friday. Friday might be the easiest trading day in the world. Watch the market not do no bullshit because it's Friday and nobody's there. But yeah, thank you again. Disclaimer one more time. Thank you for watching Money in the Future. We will see you next